Hi guys, welcome back to Life is Strange Before the Storm. I am so excited to be continuing this today. Last time we left off, David was bringing us to Blackwell, so I guess we're gonna get to see what Blackwell looks like a couple years before the events of the first game, so let's get started right away. Right, we're back in the car.
Country music?
Oh, that's a dream.
Dad loved this song. I just called to tell you that I miss you, my old friend. Midnight oil again. What a beautiful day.
A socket wrench.
This isn't right.
You replaced the family photo with David.
I know what a spark plug does, jerkwad.
I didn't.
If Mom were here, she'd tell him to turn that junk off. Dad, turn it up.
He's gonna get crushed. Yeah. That's not great.
Hey.
The hell?
Out of the car, Chloe. You're gonna be late.
Yeah, we're back here now. Yeah, let's say thanks.
Shit.
Give us a lift.
Thanks.
Don't use that sarcastic tone with me, young lady. I can see you rolling your eyes.
Hello? I was actually saying
I see everything.
Yeah, it looked pretty honest and genuine from her part.
warn everything.
Alright, let's see what's Blackwell
Hello, Black
all
Hell.
about in those days. Future needs excellence. They're preparing a school play?
Hey!
Who's that guy?
Chloe.
Oh, hey,
Elliot.
Elliot.
Oh, I think he
Wait,
texted
what happened to
her.
your face? Do you need to go to the nurse or something?
What? This? You should see the other guy.
The other guy's fine,
it's
we
true
didn't do
then.
anything to him.
I heard you had a hell of a night. I mean, people are talking about it.
People can eat a dick. Even social media haters can't ruin how awesome last night was.
So, how about The Tempest? Blackwell Theater at its most pretentious.
Yeah, totally.
I know it's gonna be lame, but I was thinking, do you want to go together tomorrow?
Maybe?
I try to make it a rule not to go to school any more than I have to. But sitting in the back row and making fun of the drama kids might
Don't
not
make
suck.
fun of people.
Right? That's totally what I was thinking.
All right. See you in
Does he
town.
want a date
Yeah.
with her?
For sure.
Is that what he was thinking about?
Gotta track down Steph to pick up my DVD.
Right, that's what we're
I've
doing.
still got time before class. Meh.
Well, at least not for now.
I have a movie suggestion, see Warren or Brooke. So they're still there. They must be really young though. They're like,
How could I possibly make
New
it through a day
students.
in this place without a little chemical assistance? Maybe this play won't suck. Maybe.
The Tempest. Is that a play I'm supposed to know about? Hey, I'm at the picnic tables with Mikey. Thanks, on my way. Alright. Oh, there's... I think they're over there.
I can tell Justin's wearing his eau de gange.
Damn, girl. That eye looks sick. What's going on?
Hey, out of the blue question,
I thought we were gonna
what
tell
do
him
you
what
think of
happened.
Rachel Amber?
She is amazing. If you're into chicks that are hot, smart, and hot. I mean, she helped me out a while back. I was failing algebra hard.
I believe you.
Check it. After I bombed my midterm last fall, she tutored me for the rest of the semester.
It's really weird
I
to hear him
crushed
with
it.
his voice. Like,
C+.
it's really different from the first game.
Last night, I scoped out this crazy party at the old mill up north. Kind of a DIY thing.
Oh, no shit. I thought that place was like meth central. My cousin met this hooker there.
Whatever. It was cool, okay? You wouldn't understand.
She's like, absolutely not. We're not having this conversation.
All right. Guess I'll see you in class.
Word.
Evan. Oh, I think he's in the first game as well, right?
Ah, Evan. Amazing photographer, but such a bleeding heart. What soapbox is he on today?
Chloe, I'd like to talk to you about wildfire awareness and prevention.
Good morning to you too, Evan.
According to the Department of Forestry, over 90% of this season's fires were caused by humans. That's a record high and completely preventable.
I
Who
guess that's
says
what
we
she
should
would
prevent
answer.
fire? Fire is awesome.
While I realize you're being purposefully obstructive, you raise a good point. Many parts of our local ecosystem benefit from fire. Knobcone pine cones, for example, which require temperatures above 350 degrees to open.
Say knob cone again.
No.
Aw,
This is
he
for
just
college,
wants us
right?
to be invested.
I don't believe you actually care about this.
My interest in fire prevention is completely sincere. Besides, I intend to get into college on the strength of my photography alone.
Good for him.
Do you think Rachel Amber would be willing to pose for my portfolio? She's so artistic. I bet she would be a dream model. What do you think?
I mean, you should ask
I
her.
guess.
Don't ask me about
I
that.
gotta run.
Wait, one last thing. Will you sign my petition to have a fire safety assembly at school?
Sure.
Sure. I love assemblies. Some of the best naps of my life.
Wow, thanks. I did not see that coming. You being, interested in complicated issues,
like,
helping out
"Bitch."
with the public.
Do you want me to change my mind?
No.
How seriously am I taking this right now?
I want to take this seriously.
There you go. Just don't expect this to become a habit. Blackwell Academy, home of tomorrow's leaders.
Okay, so no one took it seriously except us. That's fine.
What? Caring about important issues?
Caring in general.
I feel bad for him. No one took him seriously. Skip.
Skip Matthews, Blackwell's finest. He's not so bad for a mall cop. Hey, Skip. Stopped any gang wars lately?
Not today. Oof, looks like you did, though.
Oh, yeah, I've got a black eye.
Ah, right. Whatever.
I did ask Justin Williams' mom to move her Mercedes out of handicap parking.
Exciting.
Badass.
Yeah, you know how I roll.
Because there's probably not that much.
So, you
to
spending
say
a lot
or
of
to do
quality
when you're
time with
just a-
Justin's mom?
No. But if you see Justin, tell him I can only ignore that cloud of weed smoke for so long.
Tell him yourself, Skip. Not my problem.
I'm trying to do him a favor. Speaking of doing people favors,
Yeah. Guess I've been hanging around Justin this morning. His odor must have latched onto me.
Uh-huh. Glad to see all you high risks sticking together.
High risks.
High risks?
Oh, shit. Sorry. Forget I called you that.
Huh. High risks. Guess you can learn useful things in school. So, I went to the mill last night. Caught Firewalk live.
You went to the mill? Wait, you saw Firewalk?
It was cool.
Whoa, pretty wicked. I didn't know you were into music like that.
What? Like good music?
Preach it, sister. I'm in a band, actually.
No shit. Really?
We're called Pisshead. It's not a big deal or anything. I mean, I'm trying to get our demo out there, but it's hard.
Pisshead, huh?
Would you maybe want to hear it? Our demo, I mean.
Sure.
Yeah, okay.
Great.
Oh, I thought he was gonna give us like a mixtape or something. When he was speaking to me, the sound got really weird for a moment. It skipped to like only one of my ears in my headset, and then it got normal again by itself. I don't know if it's gonna show in the recording, but it's actually not bad.
So, what did you think?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
That was really good, man. If Pisshead came on the radio, I'd turn that shit up.
Oh,
Some kind of grunge music.
right on. Awesome, Chloe, thanks.
I'm glad that he's happy about that. What are those papers? Can we see what it's all about? Oh, I think they're Tempest papers. I think that's what I could read.
Miss Grant, the least lame teacher at Blackwell. Wish she could get over the whole push me to succeed thing, though. Morning, Miss Grant.
Chloe, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
She saw the black eye.
What do you think of this hypothesis? That you'll be in your seat by the time chemistry class begins today.
Science is all about discovery, Miss Grant. Guess you'll have to wait and see.
With all the change
She
that's
doesn't
happening
think
at
I'm
Blackwell
funny.
of late, I suppose I can appreciate your consistent wit, Chloe.
What kind of change do you mean?
Well, the Prescotts have made an extremely generous donation to the school, which is good, but instead of going to support more science and mathematics, it's all being dedicated to the
Oh, that's
arts.
good.
You don't think more money should be spent in the arts?
It's not that exactly. I recently made the case that STEM programs should receive more support, but apparently our new donors disagree with me. Such is life, I suppose.
Miss Grant actually seems sad.
I don't really mind that they're giving money to arts though, because generally like sports is what gets all the money from donors and stuff, so
Look at it this way, Miss Grant. More art classes will keep all the smug, self-absorbed types out of your science classroom.
Articulate, as always.
alright. So the Prescotts didn't really own the school until then. So it must be a completely different atmosphere.
I prefer to wake and bake. But hey, to each their own. But fire's so pretty.
I can't start my day without breakfast. I'm so hungry immediately as I wake up. That's the first thing I have to do.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
They really want me to check that out. They keep putting this back. Oh, yep. Let's write something on there. Yeah, let's not insult the principal. I'm not a rebel at heart.
Last night's show was too epic. Victoria Chase. I'd rather vomit razor blades than talk to her.
Let's still talk to her.
Carrie Price!
Is
It's
that a
Chloe.
hockey player?
Oh, right. I'm just teasing. People have been taking me so seriously since I won the Beacon's Young Artist Award for my photography.
Who talks like that?
You don't say.
Between that and the Vortex Club, it's hard to keep people from putting me up on a pedestal or whatever. But you know all about that. What, with Rachel Amber? Am I right?
What?
Wait.
Is it
What
because of
about
the
Rachel
photo
Amber?
she posted
Rachel
on...
posted a slamming selfie of
Right.
you two having the time of your lives. Do tell.
Tell what, Victoria? It's a photo. Big deal.
But it's on Facebook. I mean, that basically means you and
Is
Rachel
that what it means
are
to post
like
photos on
BFFs.
Facebook?
We're really not.
So, what's she into? You know, what's her thing? Is it drugs? I'm not judging or anything. I figure if she's hanging out with you, she must be into some
Are you
epic
trying to
shit.
dish her?
You know?
Seriously, I don't know why you're talking to me about Rachel.
Oh, everybody loves her.
Oh, she's jealous.
Little Miss
Okay.
Perfect.
Not really surprising.
So you're jealous of Rachel Amber. That's what's happening right now. Gotcha.
Oh, God, I don't have time for this. I didn't even finish the chemistry assignment, and you're being you. Oh,
Sabotage our homework. Yeah, let's try that.
I'm sorry, Victoria. I didn't
We're
mean
not
to be
Max.
rude.
We can be
You know,
rude to people
I finished
now.
the assignment. Want some help?
you? Help me.
Of course. That last problem was hard, right? If I'm remembering correctly, the answer was fluorine, uranium, carbon, potassium, and uranium again. Does that sound right?
Perfect. Hey, thanks, Carrie.
No problem.
Carrie. Oh my god, look at how she walks. No one walks like that. Samantha, who's that?
Samantha Myers, school wallflower. She could give you a run for your money, Max.
Hey, Chloe.
Hey, Samantha. What are you reading?
Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf?
I read that last year in Mrs. Hoyta's English class.
I didn't think you did homework.
Normally I don't, but the play was actually good.
What did you like about it?
I've never read it, so I have no idea.
The story is about how relationships only work if people are willing to lie to each other.
I'm not sure if you're joking. Sorry, I'm a
Was
little
that
slow
not the right thing to
sometimes.
say?
I'm a little bitchy sometimes, so it's cool.
People always say that. But I think you're actually... Sorry, Chloe. No one says anything like that. I don't know what I'm actually
I'm sure
talking
Chloe
about.
knows what reputation she has.
I bet.
Why are you leaving? I'm sure you're aware that people think you're bitchy.
I really didn't mean anything.
Come on now.
Steph Gingrich and Mikey North, Blackwell's premier indoor kids. Steph has created something of a business selling pirated DVDs to other students.
If I had known the Celestial Avenger was bloodied, I would have totally given him my potion.
It was a skill challenge. Potion wouldn't have worked.
Skill challenge?
It's part of the tabletop game we play.
You wouldn't understand.
Give me a break, nerds. I've heard of tabletop games.
Cool.
Got my DVD?
One Blade Runner, director's cut coming right up.
Sweet. $5, right?
Keep it. I'm just glad someone here appreciates the classics. You even asked for the director's cut, which took out the shitty voiceover and replaced it with a sweet dream sequence.
Dream life over real life. That's my motto.
Right on.
Hey, do you know if Rachel's a gamer?
Rachel Amber?
Everyone's asking me about Rachel. I
You're
don't know her
asking
that
me?
much.
Didn't you two go out last night, or was it just like a friend thing?
Yeah, we're not really friends at this
I
point.
don't know what you heard, but Rachel and I barely know each
We
other.
just bumped into
Oh.
each other.
Sweet.
Steph has a crush.
Just a crush on
Chloe.
Rachel.
You should join our game.
Or on Chloe.
Yeah. I don't have 50 hours right now. Thanks, though.
We're at the end of the campaign, so it'll only take like 20 minutes. What else have you got to do before class?
Yeah, I guess.
What the hell? Game on, nerds.
Here's a character sheet. You are an elf barbarian.
Alright, so I can't create my character. Why is that funny? I'm gonna go all in
Nice.
though.
I could totally see myself as an elf barbarian.
I know, I'm good. All right, let's get started. You are both famous heroes in the kingdom of Avernon, a once peaceful land, now laid to waste by the bloodthirsty raiders of the Blackwell.
Blackwell?
Alone, you have fought your way through the raider camps, seeking their warlord leader, Durgaron, the Unscarred. As you enter the final camp, bloodied and weary, you see your fellow hero approaching from the opposite direction.
I raise my staff to you in greeting. I am Elamon, Wizard of the Third Circle, foremost advisor to King Tiberius, and sworn defender of Avernon.
Introduce your character.
Yeah, okay. I'm an elf barbarian named,
Barb? I want to be called Barb. But I don't know if they'll see it as me not taking it seriously.
Barb.
No. Steph.
Hey, give
They're
Barb a
serious
chance,
players.
okay?
Can't have fun in this game.
The two heroes.
Hold on. Elamon narrows his eyes at the elf in front of him and says, I am here to defeat Durgaron, the Unscarred. In the name of King Tiberius, what makes you think you are worthy to fight alongside me?
I once stabbed a guy in the chest with a sword, and it went all the way through and killed the guy behind him too. True story.
You stand
He's
at
like,
a three-way
shit.
crossing. To your left, the raiders' training ground. To your right, their prison camp. Straight ahead, an enormous, ostentatious tent that could only belong to Durgaron, the Unscarred. Which way do you go?
Straight ahead, right? We're supposed to kill the dude.
Elamon frowns. The raiders could have some good loot at the training ground, and surely it is our duty to free all those prisoners.
I agree, I would go free the
Your
prisoners
choice, newbie.
if that was me.
Where do you wish to go?
Yeah, let's go free
Guess
the
it's time to
prisoners.
free some peeps. Let's go to the prison camp.
You behold a field of standing iron cages, each imprisoning a human villager, calling out for you to free them. Only a small, elderly dragonkin is keeping watch. He notices you, and in terror, runs into one of the few empty cages and locks himself in.
Poor little guy. What's a dragon kid?
Dragon person,
are like
Chloe.
little dragon people. They're assholes. I bet he has all the keys.
Oh, okay. Hey, shitface! Get out of there!
The dragonkin hops up and down, shaking his ring of keys at you. He shouts in a strange language. Whatever he's saying probably isn't
Bitch.
flattering.
Got any useful spells in that robe of yours?
Nothing that wouldn't blow up the cage and everything in it.
We could do that. Let's try that.
Intimidate. That's a skill I have. Can I do that? I want the little bastard to shit his pants.
You can try. What do you say?
Listen up, you little lizard.
Unfortunately, he doesn't speak common, which means he
I
can't.
cast communication on the dragonkin.
Shit.
Alright.
Really?
Now he can understand every word you
So
say.
now I can insult him.
Time to work some real magic.
So this is called a skill challenge, where you try to use.
Oh, I know what this is. I grab the bars of the cage and lean in, nice and close.
He steps back, his scaly skin quivering in fear. What do you say?
I wiggle my hand. Hey, dragonkin guy. Want to become my meat puppet? How it works is I shove my arm up your ass into your head, and then I can control your mouth from the inside to say things.
He doesn't seem to like that idea.
Neither do I.
The dragonkin pleads with you. Please don't harm me, tall one, but I cannot give you key. Durgaron, much taller and meaner than you.
I have no idea. There's so little
but you can
time
always
to
get
choose
shorter.
things.
Give me the key, or I'll chop off your legs and beat you to death with them.
The dragonkin cowers before you, looking left and right. He opens his jaws, and you think he's about to yell for help.
I interrupt his yell by shoving my axe into the cage, pinning his head to the bars without hurting him. Then I say the following.
This is going to be good.
Here's what's up. I'm going to carve the skin from your bones. Then I'm going to turn your skin into a little leather handbag that I'll shove your skinless body into so I can carry
Damn,
it around
Chloe,
with me
she's
wherever
not
I
messing
go.
around.
That way, the next time some asshat refuses to give me a key I want, I can pull your body out and show them what happens. How does that sound?
She's like, shit.
Wow.
She didn't come to play.
That was nuts.
I'm going to give you a +10 bonus to charisma. Go ahead and roll. A small pool of urine collects under the elderly dragonkin as, hands trembling, it hands you the keys. Then it dies of fear.
God damn, alright.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Go team. Why don't you start unlocking the prisoners?
I'm on it.
As you free them, the prisoners run away from you in fear. What's next?
Yeah, let's go loot.
Loot sounds good. Let's go to the training ground.
Sweet.
Upon arriving
like,
at the
hell
training
yeah.
ground, you are spotted by a heavy-set orc who
Heavy-set.
immediately shouts
Can't say
and
fat.
points. There are a dozen raiders on the training field, all of whom raise their weapons and charge.
Okay. So what do we do?
I cast Urgel's Acid Blast.
Overkill?
Bam!
You conjure up a wave of acid that washes over the charging orcs. Every raider suddenly starts screaming and writhing in pain. There's a sweet and sour kind of smell as the flesh melts off their bones like warm candle wax.
Holy shit.
You see why I haven't really needed a partner?
The heavy-set orc sergeant still remains. He runs at you, swinging a massive warhammer.
All yours.
Okay.
That's the one that
Let's end
sounds
this. Fatal
most
cleave.
lethal.
You swing your great axe downward with both hands. The orc blinks, then splits open like a hot dog bun.
Fuck yeah! I'm awesome at this game.
It's going well.
What about the loot?
Well, as the training ground is now a roiling pit
Oh, no.
of acid, it's unlikely
Fair
any
enough.
loot survived.
Dang.
That's fine. It's just
Don't
a game.
worry, Alamon guy. We all make mistakes.
Elamon nods. Barb, the elf barbarian, is most
I love
wise
Barb.
and forgiving.
What's next?
Yeah, let's go
It's tent time.
kill the guy.
You enter the tent to find Durgaron, warlord of the raiders of the Blackwell, sitting comfortably at his throne. He's a huge red-eyed minotaur, swathed in a fine black cloak, gripping a two-handed sword that's easily 6 feet long. His laughter bellows, "Wah ha 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 ha. Your lands and people are already mine. Your deeds here mean nothing. Your kingdom was weak. You are weak."
What an asshole.
I got this. I cast Zael's cataclysmic cone of fire.
The fire fizzles out on contact. Durgaron laughs again, holding up his
Can't
right
believe this
arm
shit.
to show off his bracer of fire immunity.
Shit.
Oh.
All of my battle spells are fire-based.
Except for, Acid Blast, which someone used unnecessarily to show off for Chloe. Barb, what'll it be?
This one.
Oh, holy shit.
Yep, this sounds
Annihilation
dope.
Strike. That sounds boss as fuck.
One?
Oh.
That's bad.
Do I kill
right?
Elmon?
Not for me. As you take your first step, you trip on a rock, collapsing onto the ground in a clangy jumble of metal. Your axe swings wildly to the side. Mikey?
Is he gonna
roll a
fail his
reflex
save?
Oh no. 3.
Your axe strikes Elamon's leg.
Oh, his leg, okay.
Legs.
Oh.
Severing both feet at the ankles.
It's okay, he's a mage.
I am so
He's
sorry.
a wizard. He doesn't need his
Durgaron
legs.
moves toward the crippled Elmon.
Oh, shit!
I told you this was my best boss.
You didn't tell me my character might die.
Durgaron
Your
approaches,
character's always at
stomping
risk
his
of
bloody
dying.
hooves. Stomp, stomp, stomp.
This is all my fault. Sort of. What should I do?
Should I sacrifice my character?
I jump in front of Elamon.
Wow. Thanks, Chloe. I mean, thanks, Barb.
Okay. Durgaron has now turned his attention toward you.
Bring it.
He charges, thrusting madly with his great sword.
Shit!
Oh, no.
Another fumble.
Your attempt to dodge his thrust fails. Durgaron laughs as he impales you on his blade, lifting you high into the
Well,
air.
they can't all end
Seriously?
well.
I can't do anything with that stupid bracer. I'm sorry, Chloe.
Hey, I chopped your feet off. We're even.
You feel your strength draining away as Durgaron
Should have
lifts
done like
you
a
higher
dance,
into the air.
a dance off
It
like in
hurts
Guardians
like
of the
hell.
Galaxy.
What do?
Yeah.
I bring my axe down onto his arm. The one with the fire bracer thingy.
Oh, brilliant.
You'll have to roll high to hit. You're almost dead.
20!
Natural
Fuck
20,
yes.
bitch.
You bring your axe down in a wicked chop, severing his arm completely. His bracer of fire immunity clings to the ground.
I cast Gignomi's Fire Strike of Flame.
Oh, snap!
Lying on the ground, you conjure a flaming spear, which flies from your hands to spear Durgaron in the chest, incinerating him completely from the inside out.
Damn, Elamon.
Durgaron is defeated, but your wounds were too great. I'm afraid Barb is dead.
I actually feel sad right now.
Oh.
Better to have died a hero than live as a coward.
That was fun.
Some wise words.
Check out what I drew.
Maggie's got serious drawing skills.
Oh, that's fun.
Glad you enjoyed it, Chloe.
Yeah, I'll adventure with you anytime.
We'll see. Thanks for the game, nerds.
DVD, check. Next stop, chemistry class. Joy.
What the hell?
Is that Nathan?
What have you got here?
Oh my
Twitch?
god.
Don't
Oh,
call me that.
True North. A jock so dumb he makes
he's
jocks
getting
look bad.
bullied.
Guess Nathan Prescott made the shit list.
Oh, wow. This is some really weird crap, Prescott. It's not yours. Give it back. I hate that you're on the team now. You're such a loser.
Don't insult my boy.
Want to take this elsewhere, guys?
The mute speaks? Whoa, whoa. You earn a spot on the squad, Twitch. You don't have your dad try to buy off the
Twitch.
coach.
At least my family pays tuition. How much financial aid does your deadbeat dad need again?
The bad move.
Wow.
Yep.
Dick move, Nathan.
My dad lost his job at the shipyard when your dad closed it down. And you want to talk shit to me?
I mean, that's
Leave
bad,
Nathan
but
alone.
it's not really Nathan's fault that his dad is a dick.
You know something, Prescott? I'm gonna do you a favor. You can't be a part of the team and be into this stupid crap at the same time.
He's like,
You're a piece of shit. I am going
Stop
to
it!
kill you.
You guys, stop! Chloe, do something! Don't just stand there watching!
what about you? You're doing the exact same thing. Yeah.
The only way to stop
We're
a
gonna
bully
protect
is to
my
be
boy.
aggressive. I've got to put Drew down.
I love Nathan. I know he's a
Back
piece of
off,
shit and he
idiot.
did some
What the hell did you just say? to me?
unforgivable things, but I love him.
Back off? As in, go away? No one's interested in your crap.
You're seriously defending Nathan Prescott?
How about picking on someone your own size? Which I hear is pretty small.
Oh, damn.
You're such a crazy freak. Mind your own business.
What's crazy is that you haven't been held back yet. How is that possible?
You want a piece of this?
You mean your budding bromance with Nathan? You're clearly into him. Just pull his hair already.
Did you just laugh?
I did.
He can't believe this shit.
Shut the fuck up, fresh meat.
You shut the fuck up.
Go Samantha.
Guess you got lucky this time, Prescott. Had 2 girls show up to save you. Take your pervy picture book.
Oh, and he's still into weird
Are you
photography.
okay?
You think I need help? From you?
You're welcome.
Are you alright? Thanks for sticking up for him. People think just because of his family.
Everything okay here?
Yeah, I didn't do shit.
No problem, Skip.
Everything's good around here. Glad we talked. Me too. I know you're doing your best. Love you. Can we answer love you too? We can't? Okay. Oh, we got some new entries. Did I read those? Yes, I remember. As far as Blackwell students go, Elliot Hamden is pretty not terrible. He hangs out with some of the douchers sometimes, but I get the sense that he's mostly a lone wolf, like this chick. Similar to my class schedule, Elliot and I have history but no chemistry or drama. We hooked up a few times shortly after Dad died, but there wasn't really much to it. I think I was just bored, or maybe a little lonely. I don't always get where Elliot's coming from. He's constantly asking to do stuff with me, which is nice, but I'm not sure we have that much in common anymore. Sometimes when we talk, it seems almost like he's studying me. Can't tell if he actually wants to be friends or just get in my pants. I guess I should be flattered either way, but I'm also not sure how much I care. Sorry, Elliot. Drew North is Mikey's older brother, and the two of them couldn't be more different. Yeah, he's like a nerd type. Drew is a legit jock, like the type that spends hours a day in the gym and has nicknames for his biceps. I've never been to a Bigfoot's game, but I hear he's actually really good at throwing stuff into other stuff or whatever. That's me talking about sports. Like, get the ball into the thing, I guess. Mikey told me that Drew is planning to go to college on an athletic scholarship, which is good because their family is even poorer than mine. Their dad was one of the fishermen who lost his job because of the Prescott Corporation. As you might imagine, this put Nathan on Drew's shit list. Not a good list to be on. In the war between a meathead and a shithead, does anyone win? I mean, that's not really Nathan's fault that his dad is a Prescott. That his dad got them out of work. His dad is an asshole, I wanted to say. My mind just immediately makes the connection. Prescott, asshole. Anyway, I don't think Drew's really a bad guy, but I guess I would know. It's like we exist in two completely different planes of existence that happen to be in the same school, happy to keep it that way. Okay. Oh, I read this one. Nathan Prescott is the golden child of the Prescott's Arcadia Bay's oldest, wealthiest, and most powerful family, as they love reminding everyone. Nathan's dad does something nautical related. I think it has to do with murdering baby seals and turning them into death rays for the military, but I can't remember the details. Whatever the case, there's a lot of people in this town who hate the Prescotts, including all the fishermen he put out of work. And you do not want to mess with fishermen, they smell. Nathan is odd. He's extremely privileged, yet dark and brooding. Even though he's a dick, I can't help feeling bad for him sometimes. He's really just a weird little dude trying to figure out his shit, but he has to pretend to be all this stuff he's clearly not, like an athlete or a cool kid. You can tell it fucks him up inside. That's a really good description for him, honestly. And to me, it makes more sense to see him getting bullied than whatever he is in the first game. Because, like, really, he's just like a teenager with some heavy mental illness issues. He's like a weird art kid. He's got like really dark tastes. He's kind of a little emo bitch. And he's like a Prescott, which is the most hated family in all this town. So to me it makes more sense to see him being bullied, to see like him being the victim rather than the perpetrator, or like to see him being like king of the school or whatever he is. But then if like the Prescotts put some money into the arts and fund the school, then obviously it puts him in a more powerful situation, I guess. Of course, the best cure for feeling bad for Nathan is to actually talk to Nathan and you remember what a wonderfully punchable face those Prescott genes gave him. I mean, if you're constantly getting pushed around, it's like a vicious circle. If you're getting bullied a lot, you want to lash out at people. And then, because you lash out at people and you're not pleasant to be around, people bully you. As kissed girls, as not kissed ever. I never decide if Steph is the coolest or nerdiest person in all of Blackwell. Maybe both. She's definitely queen of the indoor kids, with all their weird role-playing games and sci-fi shit. I guess her dad is a video editor. She makes some sweet cash by selling bootleg DVDs. Don't knock the hustle. And I'm pretty sure she does all the backstage technical work for the school plays. Which checks out. Another thing about Steph, she's into girls and she does not give a shit what anyone else thinks about it. Mikey Nord is the captain of Steph's fan club, and the two of them can be found huddled around tables, rolling 20-sided dice whenever they have the chance. If life were one of those 80s movies Dad used to watch, Mikey would be the nerd that the jocks give wedgies to. In the real world, if someone messed with Mikey, they'd be in deep shit. Mikey's older brother is Drew Nord, Blackwell's alpha jock. The truth is, Mikey's one of the few genuinely nice people in this place, although every once in a while he says something that reveals a darker outlook on life. No idea where he gets it from. Maybe Star Trek. Probably not, because Star Trek is very optimistic and very wholesome all around. It doesn't really show a dark outlook on life. It's more about hope and, you know, connection.
That pic would actually make a sweet tattoo.
She sees this and she's like, hell yeah, I'm gonna get this tattooed.
Maybe if I delay going inside long enough, Blackwell will be overrun by future excellence. And by future excellence, I mean mole people.
There she is.
Oh, good. You're here.
Okay.
I do beseech you, chiefly that I might set it in my prayers. What is your name?
It's Dana.
Miranda.
My queen.
Oh, my father, I have broke your hest to say so.
Good. Admired Miranda, indeed worth what's dearest in the world. Many a lady I have eyed with best regard, and many a time had listened to... Many a time the harmony of their tongues hath I listened to.
Hayden, you're killing me. You've had weeks to be off book.
Sorry, Mr. Keaton.
No, don't apologize to me.
He's in the first game too,
apologize
I'm
to your
pretty
scene partner who's been very accommodating,
like...
and to your other fellow actors, and most of all, to yourself.
Mr. Keaton, sorry to interrupt, but does this look better? I had my mom take it in a bit.
Rachel looks awesome.
She's like, damn, I'm gay, I think.
This is getting as surreal as last night.
Looking good, Rach.
Very cool.
Exquisite, Rachel, as always.
Mr. Keaton?
I don't like
I'm
that
still
she's like
having
posing
trouble
in front of her teacher.
My affections are then most humble. I have no ambition to see a goodlier man. I mean, does she really mean that?
Especially because I just straight out told her I've been banging all the ladies.
Yeah,
I don't know this
that
play.
Is hard. We've talked about that line forever. We need a fresh perspective.
Oh, that's why she brought me there.
The question is, are Miranda's feelings of instant passion for Ferdinand just inexperience in dramatic circumstances, or Has she actually just met the love of her life? What do you think?
I don't fucking know.
Miranda's an idiot because falling in love is
That's
stupid.
not what I wanted to say.
What is she?
I wanted to say
12?
the first thing Rachel said.
Actually, she's about 15, so your point, whoever you are, about being an idiot or being naive is well taken.
Thanks, Mr. Keaton.
Later.
See you later, guys.
Oh no.
Dana's voice is really
I
weird
have
as
first
well.
period improv with a class full of freshmen now.
Your eye looks fabulous. Where'd you get it done?
What?
Just kidding. That asshole really clocked you.
It wasn't a big deal.
I'll just be a minute.
Is she gonna bring some
Okay.
makeup to hide
So, why am I here again?
Oh, could you grab my belt for me? I think it's in my bag over there.
Okay,
yeah.
she just decided we're gonna
Sure.
hang out. I'm okay with that.
Okay, get the belt. Don't say any stupid shit and don't, like, fall down. Should be doable, right? This poster definitely says something. To internet or not to internet?
Let's
I have
internet.
feelings about this.
Okay, we've
Why
already
do
seen
theater
that.
kids take themselves so seriously?
Rachel Amber playing Prospera, a newcomer to Blackwell Academy. Rachel Amber blew the doors off her audition with a heartbreaking reading of Blanche from Tennessee Williams' A Streetcar Named Desire. Other interests include athletics, debate team, boosters fundraising, local history, and nature. Rachel hopes to one day grace the stages of Broadway and the silver screen of Hollywood. Nathan Prescott playing Caliban. Oh, he's in the drama club. A favorite son of the oldest and most influential family in Arcadia Bay, Nathan hopes this performance of The Tempest will only further the legacy of the Prescott name at Blackwell Academy. Playing Caliban has been a challenge for the sophomore who enjoys sports, photography, and casual hangouts with his many friends. Is sophomore like a new student or like a second grade student? I don't know about American high school grades or whatever. I don't think he enjoys sports, does he? Never really see him talking about that. Okay, Dana Ward playing Miranda. A sophomore, Dana has performed in 2 other productions at Blackwell Academy since her freshman years. Dana enjoys football, social media, and school dances. She hopes to be a member of the Vortex Club when she's a senior. Aiden Jones. This show marks the introduction of Aiden Jones to Blackwell Academy's drama club. He auditioned on a dare and, as it turns out, actually really digs acting. As sophomores, other interests include playing sports, herbals, and taking long walks in the woods. Juliet's primary interests include journalism and social activism, but she's very excited to be debuting this spring in the role of Ariel, the capricious and powerful spirit Prospera's enchanted and bound to do her magical bidding. And Travis Keaton, a veteran of Broadway. Travis Wilbury Keaton serves the prestigious Blackwell Academy as a teacher of the dramatic arts, mentor, and friend. He hopes this humble reinterpretation of Shakespeare's masterpiece can inspire the next generation of the country's leaders to strive for greatness and never to forget his motto, Ars Gratia Artis. Okay, so The Tempest is a Shakespeare play. I didn't know that. Stage manager Steph Gingrich. Stella Hill, I think we know her. Brooke Scott as well. Evan. Yeah, we know these people. The Prescott Foundation.
Hey now. Sharing is caring.
AKA Steph.
That's the nicest backpack I've seen in my life.
Because it's got like a cool punk style.
RA will suck as Prospera. If VC had any talent, maybe she would have gotten the part.
Talent? Is that what got Mr. K to cast you, slut?
Guess they don't call it Drama Lab for nothing.
Victoria's so jealous. Can I write something encouraging?
What to say? What to say?
Slut shaming? We don't do that here.
Slut shaming is so 2009. VC should know.
Is there something else to check out here? Or do I just bring her the belt?
I guess the Prescott donation doesn't cover this. If I'd known acting meant getting to play with weapons, I totally would have auditioned for the Tempest. Should be life is drama. Sweet caller, Pepe.
Is that where she is?
Rachel Amber, drama star and guardian angel. I still can't believe that was her last night.
Can I make a nice, polite graffiti? Yeah, let's not be mean to Nathan. He's already having a hard life.
Save my life. Get some ink. Oh, sometimes you just gotta turn up the heat. I'm gonna guess it's from Logan.
Dana, you are very beautiful. Do you want to go out? I would be into that. It's so not subtle. We can still read his name. And then they do go out, and it ends very badly.
Rachel asked me to get her belt.
Oh, sorry.
I
was not
guess it's
done.
in the other room.
Oh, what's that?
Must be 100 costumes in here. Am I the only student who's not in this show?
Is it gonna be like a cool studded belt? Don't look at her stuff.
Rachel looks so happy here.
Yeah, don't snoop in her bag.
There's Rachel's belt. Guess I'll go give this to Rachel now. Rachel? Is this your belt?
Yes! Thank you.
Should we be bold? Let's try. Oh, or she's gonna be unhappy that we're seeing her naked. I mean, she's not naked, but... I really don't know what we should say. I don't want her to be upset.
I really liked your costume.
Thanks.
She's just like, low.
So, did you bring flowers for my dressing room?
A little sassy smile.
I guess I owe you.
I'll hold you to that.
I'll let you finish changing now.
I don't think she was minding that we were there. Oh, that's
Chloe
a cool
Price.
outfit.
Rachel Amber.
Last night was amazing.
I'd never seen Firewalk live. Pretty fierce show.
We'll have to do it again. To tell the truth, I went to bed last night wishing it never had to end. But then I thought, why? Why does it have to end?
Maybe it doesn't have to end.
Exactly. How would you like to join me on a little field trip?
Fuck yes. I was born to ditch.
I hoped you'd say that. Now about that eye, that is a hell of a battle scar. Do you want me to cover it up with some makeup?
Sure.
Yes, please. People won't shut up about it.
Hold still.
This is a lot of makeup.
She knows
That's
what
the
she's
price
doing.
of valor. Close your eyes. Much better.
Holy shit.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Actually, I think this looks like a good place to stop. I'm really loving it for now, at the moment. I think it's so fun to see Chloe younger and to see all of these characters that we know from the first game. I'm so excited to see her and Rachel interacting more with each other, and I think next episode is gonna be more of that, maybe an entire episode just about their interactions, their relationship building up. I'm so excited to see what's next. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.